Okay, this question is from Dream Chaser 35. You absolutely can succeed at the highest level, and there's been some innovations recently in terms of physical performance training that I see as some essentials that I think are really going to help take your game to the next level. The first is an RMT rope. You want to Google how to make an RMT rope, and the reason why this is so powerful is because it's going to help you effortlessly improve balance, timing, rhythm, coordination, ball striking, juggling, and passing and shooting all in one, because the body's connected from your fingers to your toes. So when you start swinging this RMT rope around, it's gonna make everything more fluid. It's gonna make you it's gonna help improve running technique. Words can't put it. Only until you feel how an RMT rope feels will you be able to appreciate it. And the inventor, David Weck, says if you could only learn one rope flow pattern, it would be the alternating underhand sneak. What's her deal?
She broke her bell.
Have you put her on what?
And you just took the fuck out.
The second thing that changed my life personally and allowed me to compete with players half my age is learning how to breathe. I played soccer for 27 years thinking that I knew how to breathe. Turns out I didn't. You want to check out the TED Talk, How to Breathe by Dr. Vranich, Vranich. And right, this is super helpful and this is life-changing, because think about it, you breathe a couple thousand times a day, and if you're breathing inefficiently, you're wasting energy just to create breath. If you just make a small change, right, a little bit of change in how you breathe, you can increase your stamina and recovery tenfold. So that's another thing that you really want to take advantage of. If you're not using a kick trainer just to really help your timing, your rhythm, and improve your first touch, $24 or $29 is the cheapest kick trainer on Amazon. It's the SKLZ Solo Kick Trainer. You know, they're used by AC Milan and Sevilla and Ajax, right? Like, it's just going to help you train smarter by allowing you to get more repetitions in a tight period of time, right? Like, you could cram months of training into days or weeks with a kick trainer, right? Just a simple ball and a rope. So if you're not using one, I think it's one of the most underrated training tools ever invented. So I think that you should definitely be using that. Another thing that really completely changed my thinking and my planning of my weeks of how I prepare and train for soccer is check out Tim Ferriss, Andrew Huberman podcast. Search physical performance, right? Tim Ferriss, Andrew Huberman, physical performance, and he's going to talk about the 5 pillars. The 5 pillars are sleep, hydration, nutrition, movement, sunlight, and relationships. And right, he so clearly defines the things that you need to invest in every single day on the deepest level to get the most out of not just soccer performance, but human performance. And going deeper, he talks about the things in terms of movement that you want to optimize for that are going to create huge results for you, because soccer is a multifaceted game. You need to be explosive, you need to be strong, you need to be balanced, you need to have good endurance, you need VO2 max. And he talks about how you could train for all of these things in a given week with very minimal amount of time and getting huge results. So I would start there, right? If you could just dive into one of those things that I suggested, not necessarily all of them immediately, but the thing that resonated with you most, try that. And if you find some success there, then you say, okay, maybe Andrew might know what he's talking about. Then go explore my other suggestions. because I got more. I mean, if you want one more quick one, juggling with a tennis ball or a 2.2 pound medicine ball will completely change, improve your power. The heavy ball is going to improve your power of juggling power, which is going to improve your shooting and passing. The tennis ball is going to improve your precision and your timing, rhythm as well. So alternating between heavy and light balls, or just juggling with different size balls, is going to really improve your game tremendously, right? Not all the best jugglers are the best players, but all the best players are always the best jugglers. So I think that's one thing that you really want to invest in as a daily ritual to take your game to the next level rapidly. So hopefully some of these ideas help, and reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.